280 grams of wheat flour equal to 2 cups, 1 tablespoon of sugar, 1 egg, 9 grams of Baker dry yeast equal to 1 tablespoon, 1 tablespoon of warm butter, half teaspoon of salt, half a cup of warm water equal to 125 milliliters, 200 grams of very cut ham, 100 grams of very cut bacon, 2 tablespoons of warm butter, 1 beaten egg to brush the rolls, a baking tray to place the rolls and take them to the oven. Let's start making the dough. We make a hole in the center of the flour and add all the ingredients except the salt, because we must first protect the yeast with a brief kneading, because salt kills yeast bacteria. When we add salt to the end, it does not hurt yeast anymore. Add the sugar, add the yeast, the warm butter, the egg, and a little water. We start kneading, and as the dough goes in need of water, we are adding. Add water while you see that the dough is hard and dry. And now that yeast is protected, we add the salt. And we knead. More little water. And now that the dough is being previously made, let's move it to the table to knead it very well. We put some flour on the table. And now we are going to knead with insistence for 10 minutes so that the dough becomes elastic and do not stick on the table or hands. After 10 minutes, this dough is ready. It is elastic. And now let's put it to rest. We put flour in the bowl that we use at the beginning. We put the dough and a little flour on top. Now I'm going to cover it with a cloth and will rest 2 hours in a warm place with no draft, because the dough has to grow at least twice its size. While the dough is resting and growing, let's make the mixture for the unfilled rolls. Put the ham in the bowl, the bacon, and the warm butter. And now we mix this very well. Now we cover it with a plastic. And now we leave it in the fridge while the dough finishes growing. Here is the dough. The dough, it was resting 2 hours, and see how cute. I'm going to remove it from the bowl so it loses all the gas it contains. Now I stretch it. Knead a little. And now I'm going to make 8 balls of dough. To make 8 rolls of ham, I'm going to cut the dough by half, more or less. And now to the half again. And again. Here I have 4 pieces of dough, and now I cut again half each of them. Let's now make the balls more or less all the same, but it does not have to be perfect. Okay, let's make the balls. Here I have my 8 balls. Okay, now we need flour and water for the work that we are going to do now. Okay, to each ball of dough, we are going to give it a triangular shape, and we need a rolling pin. We put flour in the rolling pin, and see that I'm going to do. See how it already has a triangle shape. It's easy. You have to stretch the dough a lot because it is going to roll, and then it can be very thick of dough. Okay, there is the first triangle. And here is the filling that we had in the fridge. Then we are going to fill. To each roll, we will put 2 tablespoons of filling. Now, with the tips of your fingers and with the water, let's wet the ends of the dough, but very well. Now we fold like this and like this. That is right. And now we are going to roll, squeezing. And we roll up. And we have made the first roll of ham. We double it a little because it is the way. The tips are covered. Let's put it in the tray. Now let's do the rest. See well and pay attention. And here are the 8 rolls of ham. Now we leave them resting 30 minutes in the same warm place where the dough was. Okay, the 30 minutes have passed. Look how cute these rolls are. At this time we are going to turn on the oven at a temperature of 180 degrees centigrade, equal to 350 degrees Fahrenheit, to warm up. And meanwhile, we are going to brush the rolls with a beaten egg. The beaten egg gives them color and shine. Now the rolls go to the oven at 180 degrees centigrade, equal to 350 degrees Fahrenheit, about 20 minutes with heat up and down, or until the rolls are golden brown. I just removed the ham rolls from the oven. They were 20 minutes in the temperature that I say. Now we let them cool a bit to remove them from here. Well, I hope you liked this recipe for these Venezuelan ham rolls. Look this. You have to prepare this recipe because I know that you will like it. It's very delicious. And of course, I will now test it. Very delicious. Since you are here, subscribe to the channel. Below the video I leave the recipe for you to copy and then prepare this delicious. Click in the bell for activate the notifications. Leave your comments, the old recipes and this. See you in the next recipe, and until then, bye!